Right, Darren, this is for your eyes. Here's the Land Rover up on the ramp, so I want to have a good look underneath and show you. Do a video, see what you think. Right, them rubbers, I think they look like they've gone and they need to be renewed on the steering bar. That seems quite dry on there, but I've been told it's had one shot grease in there. Don't worry about that. The wet diffs is because we've drained the diffs and filled them up with fresh oil today. Okay, steering bar there. Let's look here. You can see a bit of a mess there. And we think that's coming from the steering box, which is there. Let me see if I can get some light on there for you, if we can see that. Okay, I don't know, I can't see the video there, Darren, but anyway, that is my steering box, which we think is leaking a little bit there. I haven't got a clue what that is. Decarbon comfort steering arm. Okay, there's my steering guard and the winch there. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go around the back. Right, my props, we've greased all them, so that seems pretty okay. That's all been nicely greased up in there. Okay, right, let's move. That's the clutch bell housing. Oh, let's have a look at this exhaust if you can see it. That's my stainless steel exhaust coming down. I'll just go into the exhaust now. Going to walk down here. Okay. And we're going to have a little bit of a problem down the back of the exhaust here. What I'm not happy with, if you can see this, Darren, you can see the axle there and you can see that U-bend at the top. Let me come around that other side of the axle and you see how close that is there. So when the axle articulates, we're thinking here, there might be a chance of this rubbing, so I want to bring that arch up there across a couple of inches. You see the gap I've got there? So I think this pipe should be a little bit more nearer there. And that gives then plenty of clearance for the axle when it articulates. Okay, we'll follow that exhaust round and have a look in there. And that's the high exit exhaust. You can see this looks like a little bit of a mess here. I think there needs to be some work. That's tagged in there, but some Spaniards that fitted it did a bit of welding there. That's tagged into nothing, so I'm not too happy with that. And then obviously the exhaust goes out up there, as you can see. There's a bracket there connected to nothing. Not really too sure what that's for. Let's come around the other side, outside of the car. That's the exhaust exiting from the side of the car there. Okay, what else to show you? Obviously, it's hard to see on the sun shining here. That's an ARB. No, you can't see with the sun shining on, but I've got an ARB diff there. With this diff cover that's on, this hasn't been fitted on, apparently because these bolt heads are not right, and there's a bracket hanging loose there, but it's all quite firm, but not good, really. I want that sorting. Let's come back down here. The back of the Salisbury axle, which I think has got a coif differential in it. And we're going to work down to the... This is the transfer box that we were talking about. Arm's aching now. Now then, let's have a look here. I filled that up in Morocco coming back from the desert, took the plug out and we just filled that up. And you can see we've got a little bit of a leak here. We think that there's a bit of wetness around here, so we think actually it's the gearbox side. So something might be a slightly bigger job I've got to look at. Nothing massively major, it's just a week, but I'm not happy with that, obviously. That's nothing there, I've been spraying to clean. I was going to drop the oil out of the gearbox. Let's see if I can show you this. A bit dark. No, I'll have to get the torch. Okay, where are we? There. Right, let's see if I can show you that there. that looks, now you can't see it too well, it looks like it's been rounded off the bolt. I'll put that onto there if I can. I'm looking for the bolt. There you go. There it is. There, that bolt. It looks like it's got plumber's mate tape, which is around the thread. But if you can see in there, I'm not happy. You can see the star-shaped marks there. So I think I need to get a new bolt before I undo that one. That one there, and drain the gearbox. I'm leaving the gearbox oil today. So that's that. Props seem okay. We said there was maybe a UJ. That all seems quite solid there, but one of the UJs somewhere, I think this one at the rear, might have had a little bit of play in it, but I'm not sure. It's hard for me to sort of see. You can see all the fresh grease there where we've put the new grease in. Put the new grease in through the grease nipples. Right, just so you can see. Can you see my wheels? Well, not very good because it's up on this stand. But let me see if I can do it without. Yeah, okay, bit dirty the wheels, but anyway, that's my Compomotive wheels on there. You can't see the ARB diff cover on the Salisbury rear axle because the light is shining on it, and I can see it's making the red covers just reflecting the sunlight out from the outside of the garage. Okay, mate, and that's about it.